slight movements, small changes of the angle of our body with the kumikata. Okay? Just to get around the partner, change the angle, make it difficult for them. Okay? But we have to maintain our stance, our gripping pattern, our grips. So if we're left-handed, we maintain that stance or that feeling for left-hander. If we are right, we're maintaining our right. Okay? So, for example, I'm left, my partner, if they're coming out with this left arm, okay, of course, I want to block, I don't want this here. Okay? So of course, I'm blocking, I'm just changing my angle and moving around. Yeah? I have the sleeve like I would here. Okay? So I'm moving around, I'm taking the sleeve down. Now, I will take my left grip. I can take it, no problem. Okay? And if my partner is right against left, I still maintain my left stance, but maybe I'm just going to change the angle around here. And now I'm closing his arm. Yeah? But I've just changed my angle a little bit. Yeah. From my gripping. Yeah. Now I can start to work to get this sleeve. Okay? So all we're looking at is the way that we change our position, just to make it difficult for your partner's gripping. Just a little bit movement, just a little movement exercise. Yeah? And my movement isn't a big movement. All I'm doing is yeah. Yeah? The same. Yeah? No big movement, just a small step. Okay? So take it back to the shoulders. When they're touching the shoulders, it's the same. They touch my shoulder, they just move around. Just move around, okay? And move around. Here. If he wants to touch this one, if my partner wants to touch, it's difficult now. So just the building for when we're working with young kids, to get them moving, to thinking about how they can stop their partner. Yeah? So this game is to always play, touch the shoulders, think about the movement. Think about the kumikata. Touch the shoulders, touch the shoulders. Yeah? Touch the shoulders, make the grip. Yeah? Okay, this time, just move in, make your grip, and have a little bit relaxed, playing, only playing, just with your grips, play, then move on after this one. Play with the grip. Let's go. This little bit of gripping, a little bit of movement, is because the technique that I'm going to show later is, for me, the way it used to work was only because of the gripping pattern, the way that I gripped. I didn't come out and say, this is my grip and the throw. It was specific. It was for one specific partner. So it was against left, and I would have to change my gripping pattern to make my technique. Okay, I will show a little bit later. Right. So already what you've done now with this gripping is you start to look at different gripping patterns. Okay? For example, when my partner's left, okay, here, and I'm left, if my partner comes direct here, it's easy for me then to say, okay, take the grip a little bit down. Or some people will take it directly off. When it's off, then they can come on. So if I make all the time here, it's easy for my partner to know. Yeah? So already, we make a different gripping pattern just by coming inside. My partner knows it's simple. Then I change and take the hand out. I want this sleeve, is left-handed, you can't be here now. Yeah? So this would be one gripping pattern for left against left. And again, if they change to right, okay, when they change to the right hand, of course, Normally, if I can get the inside grip, it's best. You can defend, but it's not always possible. Okay? So sometimes, again, I would change my gripping pattern, the way that I take my grip. Okay? And sometimes, instead of just coming direct, I would come around. Now, we look at a different gripping pattern, and I block. Okay? So that's what I mean when I say gripping pattern. It's the way I take my grip. Not always the same. Yeah? Okay. So now, you've made 2 or 3 different gripping patterns just by moving and trying to take the arm down. Okay. Now the way that we move our partner, we'll just take a small look into this before we start the technique. The way in which I move my partner, instead of a lot of strength, we just look at moving the partner around. Okay? And we can make it from this cross grip, we can make it from the shoulders, we can make it from traditional grip. Okay. The first part, we're just going to move our partner from here to where I'm stood. So 180. Yeah? 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 No power, no strength. Okay? Just around. Right. Yeah? So we're just practicing to move your partner, but it's your movement makes the partner move. If you make this, it's too much strength. Okay? When you're here, you can move your partner very easily, or make it look like you're moving your partner very easily. Just bringing your partner close. Let's move around. Okay? With your partner, any grip you want, you can come from around the shoulders, you can come from here, you can come cross grip, any grip you want. You're just going to move your partner to here, 180 degrees. Okay. When we move the partner, is the balance. The balance and our body position, our posture is still very important when we're moving our partner. So, if I'm pulling like this, and I'm throwing my head away, as soon as I throw my head backwards, my balance is going, it's dangerous for me. For me, it's dangerous. Right? So generally, as I go to move my partner, I want a fast movement, and I want to bring myself a little bit lower. Then I want to project my body and my hips around the partner. So I move. Yeah, just moving around the partner, but not with power, not with strength. Okay? As soon as I use strength, as soon as anyone uses strength to try and move your partner, you end up off balance all the time. When you use movement and the speed, then your balance is generally better. As soon as you use strength, you use your whole body to try and move the partner, your balance is normally gone away. Okay? So, yeah, and it's the same, like we're going to find out for when we do the technique. I'm just moving my partner a little bit with my movement, not with strength. I'm not pulling like this. Okay? I move towards the partner in a way. Okay? When I make here, my whole body is working. When I make here, in, my body is moving. Here, my arms are trying to move my partner. So I have to use strength, my head. Okay? Here, his body. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, when I was younger, we used to do hours and hours of movements, movement, then connected to techniques. Always the movement first, then the technique. Okay? It was important that we could move with the partner and feel where the partner was before we just made, hundreds of different techniques, because it wasn't important just to make hundreds of techniques without good movement. Okay, so the movement was always important. Let me explain a little bit. So when I'm moving, you see, and I make this movement, and I'm pushing away every time. And I make this little push at the end. The push at the end is only for creating a space, again. So for example, if I move, create a space, then I'm ready for to open my partner, ready for a technique. Okay? Now I can attack. Yeah? So it's only just move, well, create space, ready for attack. Okay, that's the only reason I'm pushing away at the end. And it's the same when I come here, same, I'm ready to attack. Yeah? So just make the movement to build up for your technique. Okay, very important, especially with the younger guys, when we're developing younger children. Okay, so now we're going to move on more to a technique-based